Hello everyone, welcome to all of you on the YouTube channel of Wire Community. So how are you all? I hope all of you are doing good, all are safe. And today we are here, so we are going to see the divisibility rules of the number. So divisibility rule of 2, divisibility of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to the 20. What is the divisibility rule? When we decide whether that number is divisible or not, how to decide. So we will understand these rules in this today's video. Okay, so I hope you are ready for this. So now we'll directly jump on the topic. But before that, if you are new to this channel and if you haven't subscribed it, then subscribe it. And at the end, if you like it, then like the video, and also you can press the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications as in this whole series or in this whole series you will get the different videos like important question sets for your CUT exam. You will get the different topics, tricks of those topics, and even if you have any other questions regarding the preparation, regarding the revision, what will be the exam, anything you can ask, you will get all those videos here, and whatever your doubt, you can put in the comment box. Okay, our whole team will reach to you if you comment any problem. Okay, so now we will directly jump on the topic. So as I said, we will see the divisibility rule from 2 to 20. So first of all, let's see the one by one. So here is the first divisibility rule of 2. So we know this rule, right? I think for 2, everyone knows the rule of 2. What is the divisibility of rule of 2? If your number is an even number, then it will be divisible by 2. So even number means, for that what we know, unit digit of any number should be 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. If any number having a unit digit 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then we will call that number as a even number and we will say that this number is a divisible by 2. So you can take any number. Like if I took a 534, this unit digit is a 4. If I take suppose 748, 8 is the unit digit, which is the even number. If I took suppose number is 7236, this 6 is the even number. If I take a number, suppose 5431. Now you can see unit digit is a 1. So this is not divisible by. So if any number which is having a unit digit 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, it will be divisible by. That's it. Simple thing. Then the next is what? A number is divisible by 3. Divisibility rule of 3. Now how will we check whether that number is divisible by 3 or not? If the sum of all the digits of the number is divisible by 3, then you can say the number is also divisible by 3. Like suppose if I took a number 271. Okay, so if you add here, what will it be? 2 plus 7 plus 1. What is the sum? This sum is a 10. Is that sum 10 is divisible by 3? No. So this number is not divisible by 3. But instead of that, if suppose if I took a number 8, 2, 1, 825. Now what will you do? You will add it. 8 plus 2 plus 5. This sum will be 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 5 is a 15. Now I know that 15 is divisible by 3. So this whole number will be divisible by 3. So you can check for any number. It can be a 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit, 5 digit, any number. You can easily check and you will get the answer. Like suppose if I took a number now, suppose 3627. Suppose this is the number. So what will you do? 3 plus 6 plus 2 plus 7. 3 plus 6 is a 9. 7 plus 2 is a 9. 9 plus 9 sum is a 18. Now I know 18 is divisible by 3. So this number will be divisible by 3. That's it. Easier. I hope you are getting it. Nothing is there. Simply you just have to check whether that number is divisible by 3 or not. For the 2, you will see the even number. Unit digit will be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. For 3, you will add all the digits of the number. If that sum is divisible by 3, your number will be divisible by 3. That's it. Now the next is divisibility rule of 4. Now what does this 4's rule say? If the last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then that number is divisible by 4. If I took a 532, now last two digit, I know that 32 is divisible by 4. This number will be divisible by. If I took suppose 1768, now I know 68 is divisible by 4. This number will be divisible by. If I took suppose number 738, now I know 38 is not divisible by 4. So this number is not divisible. Here I check 32 by 4 is equals to 8, completely divisible. This is divisible. 68 by 4, we know that it will be 17, so it is divisible. Here 38 by 4, this is not divisible, so answer is not divisible. That's it, easier. And now divisibility rule of 5. For the 5, if your unit digit is a 5 or 0, it will be divisible by 5. Like you can take any number, you can take a 245, you can take 1730, you can take 3495. You can see unit digit is a 505. It is divisible. If I took a number, suppose 7231. Now unit digit is a 1. It is neither 0 nor 5. This won't be divisible. That's it. Simple. Okay. Now we will do the next one. Next is what? Whether your number is divisible by 6 or not. Divisibility rule of 6. Now for the 6, what we check? If your number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it will be divisible by 6. Now what we know that for the 2? For the 2, what is the rule? Number unit digit should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And for the 3, sum should be divisible by 3. If this both rule follows, then we can say whole number is divisible by 6 also. Suppose if I took a number 738. Now you can see first of all 8. That means unit digit is a 8. That means number is divisible by 2. Now for the 3, what will you do? 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. 18 is divisible by 3. So number is divisible by 3 also. That means 738 is divisible by 6. Suppose if I took other number 539. Now you can see unit digit is a 9, which is not even. That means this number is not divisible by 2. So it will never be divisible by 6. If I took another number, suppose if I took a 946. Now you can see unit digit is a 6. So it is divisible by 2. If I added 9 plus 4 plus 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 9 is a 19. 19 is not divisible by 3. So this 946 is not divisible by 6. This is how we will check it. If it is divisible by 2 and 3 both, that means if number is even and sum is divisible by 3, we will say that whole number is divisible by 6. That's okay. Next is the 8. Now after 6, we are directly taking the 8. For the 7, there is a different rule. First, let's understand for it. But we have seen the rule for the 4. As last two digits are divisible by 4, that number is divisible by 4. Similarly, for the 8, if your last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then your whole number will be divisible by 8. So for the 3-digit number, you have to check it. For 3-digit number, you need to check it. Suppose 648, whether it is divisible by 8 or not. 8 8s are 64, 8 1s are 8. That means for 3-digit, I have checked it. But suppose now I have to check for the other number. Like suppose any 4-digit number is there. So what will we do? If I take any random number, for example, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now we'll check the last 3 digits. Is that 346 is divisible by 8? 8 4s are 32. There will be 2. 8 3s are 24. Something point, which means this number is not divisible by 8. That's it. It is that much simple. Okay. Suppose if I took a number 5048. Now we'll check the last 3 digits. 048 is divisible by 8. 8 6 are, which means this whole number is divisible by 8. That's it. So you just have to check the last 3 digits. Now the next rule. Rule is for the number 9. What was the rule for the 3? This is exactly similar to the 9. The number is divisible by 9 if sum of the digit is divisible by 9. That means numbers digit should be 9, 18, 27, 36, 45 and so on. All should be, sum should be divisible by 9. You can check any number. If suppose if I took a number 156,9 for example. Okay, 156 now. So if I added 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 9, what is the sum? 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 9, 21. 21 is not divisible by 9, so this number is also not divisible by 9. Not divisible. This sign is for not divisible. Okay, but instead of that, suppose if I took a number 3, 6, 7 and 2, for example. Now we'll check this sum. 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2. You can see 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 7, 16, 16 plus 2, 18. 18 is divisible by 9, so whole number will be divisible by 9. That's it. Means simply you don't need to check a 9 4s are 36, something 0, 9 1s are 9 2s are, nothing is needed. Simply you can check this sum. Similarly, a 9 1s are 9, remainder will be 6, then 9 7s are 63, then again remainder will be 3. For 39, 9 4s are 36 and something. So you don't need to do all those things. Simply you have added 21 is not divisible by 9, so whole number won't be divisible by 9. That's it. Simple. Now the next is divisibility rule of 10. For that, unit digit should be 0. Because you can see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Next numbers are 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150 and so on, where unit digit should be 0. Unit digit is 0, then number will be divisible by 0. You can take any number. If I took a 5370, unit digit is a 0. If I took suppose 99,720, unit digit is a 0. So all these numbers will be divisible by 10. That's it. So 2 to 10 it was easier. 7 we will see at the end. Okay. First let's understand whichever are easier first. Then the next one is the 11. Now for the 11, what will we do? A number is divisible by 11 if the difference of the sum of its digit at odd places and the sum of its digit at even places is divisible by 11. Now maybe you will think, ma'am, ये तो बहुत difficult बोल दिया, but see. Suppose a 275. Okay, so I know that this is a unit digit, means place number 1, place number 2, place number 3. So these are the odd places and this is the even places. So what will you do? Sum of the odd places. Sum of odd places will be what? 2 plus 5. And even places is a 7. You will find out this sum and the difference of this sum. 7 minus 7 is a 0. 0 is divisible by 11. So this number is divisible by 11. That's it. Suppose if I took any other number like a 7368, for example. Okay. Now you can see 7, these numbers and these numbers, even and odd. So 7 plus 6 and 3 plus 8. 7 plus 6 is a 13. 3 plus 8 is a 11. 13 minus 11 is a 2, which is not divisible by 11. So this whole number is not divisible by 11. That's so simply how you will check it. Samajh pa rahe ho? Yeah, that's okay. So the next one is the divisibility rule of 12. What is the divisibility rule of 12? If any number is divisible by 3 and 4 both, then it will be divisible by 12. Like for 6, it should be divisible by 2 and 3. For 6, it should be divisible by 3 and 4. So for the 3, what we know? Sum should be divisible by 3. And for the 4, last 2 digits should be divisible by. If it follows this situation, it will be divisible by 12. Like suppose if I took a number 3672. Okay. Now if you see, what will be the sum? 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2. 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 7, 16, 16 plus 2, 18, which is divisible by 3. Now for the 4, we will check a 72 by 4. I know 18 4s are 74. So it is divisible by 3 and 4 both. So this number will be divisible by 12. That's it. Okay, this is how we will check. Now the next rule. Next is the rule of 14. Divisibility rule of 14. For the 14, if any number is divisible by 2 and 7 both, it will be divisible by 14. Now for the 2, we know that number should be even. And for the 7, we haven't seen the rule yet. So whenever we will see the rule, you will get to know. But here just check out whether it should be divisible by 2 and 7. Like suppose if I took a number 196. I know that first is the even. If you check for the 7, 7 2s are 14, there will be 5, 7 8s are 56. divisible by 7. That means this number will be divisible by 14 also. So you just have to check for 2 and 7. Now the divisibility rule of 15. For the 15, it should be divisible by 3 and 5. So for the 5, for the 3, what we know? Sum should be divisible by 3. And for the 5, unit digit should be 0 or 1. So if I took a number, suppose like a 768. As I know unit digit is a 8, obviously it won't be divisible by 15. But if I took a number, for example, 3, 9, 5. Now what will be the sum? 3 plus 9, 12, 12 plus 5 is a 17, which is not divisible by 3. So it won't be divisible by 15. But you can take another example. Suppose if I took an example 960. Now you can see for the 3, sum will be 9 plus 6, which is a 15, which is divisible by 3. And for the unit digit, it is a 0. So this whole number will be divisible by 15. That's it. So this is as easy as it. Now let's see the next rule for the 16. For the 16, if last 4 digits are divisible by 16, then you can say number is divisible by 16. Now you will say, ma'am, itna check karna hai last 4 digits, but yes, it's needed. It's needed. So what will you do? You will check the last 4 digits, then you will get the number. Like suppose if I took a number 5, 2, 7, 8, 6. For this number, I will check only last 2 digits, last 4 digits. Divide by 16. 16 1 the 16. Remainder is 11. So 16 sevens are 112. There will be 6. 16 4 the 64. It is not divisible. So whole number is not divisible by 16. But instead of that, if my number was 52784, now I will check for only 2784. For the 2784 divided by 16, you can see 16 with the 16, there will be 11, 16 sevens are 112, there will be 6, 16 4s are 64, that means this whole number is divisible by 16. That's it. This is for the 16. Then for the 19, number should be divisible by 2 and 9. Where for the 2, number should be even, and for the 9, sum should be divisible by 9. So what number can I take? Suppose if I took a number 4, 3, 5, 6, for example. So you can see first of all 6, that means even number. So divisible by 2. Now for the 9, you can check the all the addition. 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 16 is 18, where 18 is also divisible by 9. So this whole number will be divisible by 18. That's it. And now the last one. Last means, yes, we have missed some numbers which are the odd one, like a 7, 13, 17 and 19. We will see it. But this is the what? 20. Last 2 digit must be divisible by 20. Last 2 digit. So which will be divisible by 20 means last 2 digits should be 20, 40, 60, 80 or 00. This should be the last 2 digits. So if any number is suppose a 730, as I know 30 is not divisible by 20, so it won't be divisible. If I took a number suppose 1940, I know last 2 digits are divisible, it will be divisible. If I took a number suppose 53,720, last 2 digits are divisible by 20, number will be divisible by 20. So this is what you have understood. Okay, now we will go for the remaining numbers, which are those 7, 13, 17 and 19. For 7, 13, 17 and 19, there are the oscillator. What does it mean? Let me explain. Suppose the rule for the divisibility rule of 7. What we do for the 7? We take a unit digit and multiply it with the 2. Whatever is unit digit, just do the twice of it and subtract the number from the remaining one. Like see, for example, 637. You can see unit digit is a 7. So I will do first 7 into 2, which is equals to 14. Now I will subtract from the remaining one. 63 minus 14 will be 49. I know 49 is divisible by 7. So your whole number will be divisible by 7. That's it. Suppose if I took any number, like a 4-digit number, any random number we can take. For example, if I took a 7492, random number. So what will I do first? I will take a unit digit 2. I will do the twice of it. 2 2s are 4. So subtract from the remaining 749 minus 4, which will be equals to now what? 745. Sorry. Remaining will be 745. Now again I will check for the 745. Out of which unit digit is a 5. So 5 into 2 will be 10. So I will subtract 74 minus 10, which is equals to 64. Now I know 64 is not divisible by 7. So this whole number won't be divisible by 7. That's it. Okay, getting it? So this is how we check for the 7. Now the next one is what? Divisibility rule of 13, where we take a unit digit and multiplied with the 4. Here we were multiplying with the 2. Here we multiplied with the 4 and then add it. Here we were subtracting it. Here we are going to add it. So for the 13, for example, my number is a 1651. You will take a unit digit. 1 into 4 is a 4. So you will add it. 165 plus 4 is equals to 169. I know 169 is a table of square of 13, means this number is divisible by 13. So whole number will be divisible by 13. If you are not sure about it, what will you do? Sorry. So what I was saying, yes, means you just have to check whether these numbers is divisible by 13. As we know, 169 is the square of 13, means whole number will be divisible by 13. If I took another example, for example, if I took a 5374, let's take a random example. So what will you do here? First of all, 537 as it is plus last digit into 4. That means 4 4s are 16. How much it will be? 537 plus 16. It will become 7 plus 6 will be 13. Carry will be 1. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. And then 5. 553, right? 37 plus 16 will be 553. Now again, what will you do? 55 plus this 4 into 3. So 55 plus 12 कितना हो जाता है? 5 plus 2 7, 5 plus 1 6, 67. I know 67 is not divisible by 7. So this number won't be divisible by, sorry, not divisible by 13. So this number won't be divisible by 13. Sorry, okay, not 7, 13. Okay, that's it. Understood now? Perfect. Now we will go for the next one, which is a 17 and 19, last two rules. So for the 17, again we use the oscillator. We take a unit digit and then multiplied with the 5 and then subtract. For the 17, we will take the unit digit, 5 times of unit digit and then subtract. For example, my number is a 1940. So what will you do? This last digit, unit digit, remaining 190 minus 5 times of 4. 5 4s are 20. 190 minus 20 is a 170, which is divisible by 17. So your number will be divisible by 17. If you took an other example, for example, if I took a number 7834, let's take a random number. So what will you do here? 783 minus 4 5s are 20. 783 minus 20 will be 763. Now for the 763, you will do 76 minus 5 into 3. Means 76 minus 15. How much it will be? 6 minus 5, 1. 7 minus 1, 6. 61. 61 is not divisible by 17. So this number won't be divisible by 17. That's it. And the last one is for the 19, for which again what we do, we take a unit digit and multiply it with the 2 and then add it. Like for 7, we were multiplying with the 2, but we were subtracting. Here we will add it. So if you see, suppose the number is a 1197. So you will take the first 3 digit unit digit, you will take it as a twice of unit digit. So 119 plus 2 times of 7, that means 14 will be 133, where 133 is divisible by 19. So this whole number is divisible by 19. You can check other number also, 8372, for example. So what will you do? 837 plus 2 times of 2. So how much it will be? 837 plus 4 will be 841. Now again I will do 84 plus 1 into 2. 1 into 2 will be what? 2. 84 plus 2 is 86. Now 86 is not divisible by 19. So this whole number won't be divisible by 19. That's it. So these are the all rules for the divisibility from 2 to 20. I hope you understood. Still, if you have any doubt in any of the rule or in regarding any other things regarding your preparation in your whole CET journey, any problem is there, please ask in the comment box, and you can get access to our live classes, to our mock strategies for the free resources. We will get the number of things here, but for that you have to comment TISS TISS in the comment box so that a team will reach to you after reading your comment. And if you have any other doubt, you can ask that doubt also in the comment box. So that's all. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next part again in the next video. So to that, all the best and study more and stay tuned. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe.